Crazy Joe Schmo Show.
Hi.
It's happy belated St. Patrick's Day. Because of the freak show and the women that were killed yesterday in Georgia. And let's just throw it, all the people that died throughout the world, because life is precious and human life is the most precious and the most vulnerable, the unborn. So we're just going to start with a moment of silence of all the loved ones we lost just in the past 24 hours. Okay. So the last broadcast I mentioned the animals that are hurting women and elderly Asian Americans, and they're our family members. She's excited. Something's coming up at the end of the show, but I got to be serious right now. So they're our family members. When the animals are caught, they have to be prosecuted to the highest degree. We need to call out these injustices, and we must never relent on justice. In the press, one of the press releases, the victims' families were traumatized again, as well as the Asian community, by captain of the sheriff's department saying that it was a bad day for the murderer. I can't even comprehend that statement, but it would be best for our nation, for Captain Bad Day, to never ever give a press release. There are no words to say for the victims. But we must do our best not to forget, which is one of our greatest weaknesses as human beings. So, it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday. I was doing a Zoom class with my students. We were making slime. And one of my students, it didn't seem to be coming out good, and he gave me his glitter for my project for my slime that I was making for my daughter, right here, Princess Charlotte. So right now, as I was mixing the slime, it was green and gold. We should show it here. Green and gold slime. As I was mixing it, it was green and gold marbles. So then I realized that we had invented, my student Stephen B, and I, there is no I in W-E. We invented leprechaun puke. So another student, Shayna, said that kids would buy this. So on the front of the container for this leprechaun puke, and my daughter has waited all day to play with this stuff. She loves slime. Never. She's gotten it in her hair. I had to cut it out of her hair. I have a piece of her hair in my car's ashtray. Orange. That was orange slime. We wrecked outfits. I wrecked a beautiful sweat top that my wife and I had got up in Niagara Falls. Oh my God. I just want to say, I wrecked my back and it was we had a beautiful view overlooking the falls. I wrecked my back, and yes, there was furniture involved. But my buddy Sonny Price in the Worcester State Hall of Fame for basketball told me I had to use Epsom salts, so now I'm an Epsom salts pusher. So anybody that gets hurt at work, I give them a bag of Epsom salts, and I love slapping it down in front of them and saying, "That's a kilo." I did that for one of my co-workers, and she said, "That's a little light, kilo," and she was right. So she really knew what a kilo was. So the logo for the picture on the container of leprechaun puke, it shows me doing the Heimlich maneuver to a leprechaun, and he's puking the leprechaun puke in a pot of gold. Oh, here it is. Here's the stick figure. I drew it out, that stick figure. See the stick figure? Puking right here, puking into a pot of gold.
This is pretty lot of sticky slime.
I don't know how to use this camera.
Slime.
So there it is. There it is, right there. That. Oh, whatever. Okay, so my producer Jarrell, he said I had to have some jokes, some St. Patrick's Day jokes. So I was at a parade, the Worcester Parade, St. Patrick's Day Parade, and I had a group of young boys from a program I worked at, and this young woman got arrested. So she's handcuffed in the parking lot behind us, and inquiring minds want to know, what did she do to get arrested? And I didn't ask them because I didn't want to be a troublemaker, and I certainly didn't want to get arrested in front of the children I was responsible for. I would have been terminated. So we'll never know what you got to do to get arrested at a St. Patrick's Day parade. So, all right. So enough of that. I'm sure it would have been. I'm sure it was something crazy. So, Charlotte, do you know any St. Patrick's Day jokes?
Why does the St. Patrick run from people? Because he doesn't want to give people money.
Oh, you mean a leprechaun?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And they wear these hats? Here,
Yeah.
Why don't we put this hat on you? Oh, look at that. My mother would say she would look good in rags. So now it's time to sing.
His mother was my grandma.
Yeah, and she didn't get to meet her. She's with
because she's dead with Jesus.
She's with Jesus already. And just like all our family members, we love and miss them, but they're always in our heart. So now this is a
like Lexi buried in our backyard.
Yeah, our dog. Junior Gabriel had to put a cross on the gravesite. So I'm going to sing Bill Withers, Lean on Me. It was a #1 song in 1972.
But now we have a new dog named Rainbow. She's kind of poop because she kind of pees in the house.
Oh, she eats glasses.
She's a pretty bad dog. I think she's a good dog.
Every time she does something, I tell her, I'm going to tell the mommy you're a good girl. You're a good girl. So she's a good girl. She barks if anybody comes up the yard, and she's amazing. Okay.
Oh, God,
she dropped the leprechaun puke. So let's try to find it. Did you drop the whole thing? Oh, just a little spot. Okay. So now it's time to sing. Bill Withers. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. No, it won't be long till I'll need somebody to lean on. You just call lonely brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. That should be our national anthem. This is Crazy Joe. We all need somebody to lean on. Love ya. Bye. Who wants some leprechaun puke? You can find it on the Crazy Joe Schmo Show website. Love ya. Bye.